Let's see another boss. Thank you.
It never happened.
Whoa. Oh, it's the 11 kittens. Desperation.
I got a problem with my mouse. Hold on. Check it out. Yeah, I don't have.
Okay, so what we have in front of you is a digital version of a game that should never be played on digital media, which is very bold of you, of Dungeon Fighter, actually. The new rebooted version of Dungeon Fighter.
What we will see on the table is not the final version of the game, it's just a mock-up that we created. We can start choosing our hero.
Mine would be Randolph.
I will be the health.
I'll play with Murka. Yeah, we're representing here a little bit of Brazil, a little bit of an Amazon.
So Hjalmar, you will be Valkyla.
Valkyla, the killer Valkyria.
And let's remind it, these are mostly final, but not everything you see is final, and it's still a work in progress.
In the Fountain of Wine, we will have to throw the die with a cup. But is this possible, Renato?
So, yes. Yeah, so we took this bow, we made it a small bow, but the thing's gonna happen is that you're gonna throw the bows, probably gonna go together with the die.
How do you even do that?
I'm just gonna make a simple.
Let's try it.
Okay, but then
This is gonna
Was that the troll, Lorenzo? Was that the troll?
that's a troll. Lorenzo did that?
No, I was not doing that. So we have to flip the first monster. What do we have?
Work in progress wolf, from what I can see.
Yeah.
Julia.
I don't know about
You should work on this wall.
No, guys, let me check.
Let's try.
Okay.
Just
No,
go for it.
I go. This is the official one.
Whoa!
My turn. I think I will take the green die if you're all okay with that, because it deals additional 2 damage to the monsters. Official throw.
I'm not doing it for every
I got a problem with my mouse. Hold on.
Yes, that you don't have one. That's the problem, basically.
It's an internet connection, clearly.
Yes.
Check it out. Yeah, I don't have.
I have the feeling we will die at this moment.
That says the art is amazing.
Yeah,
10
So
on 10.
congratulations, Gita.
the best.
It's
the
very
best.
good.
Gija, do you have an idea of how many artworks you did?
So far?
Yeah.
No. I don't know, I can tell.
I think that it's something like 150.
Really?
Or we can move to the next room.
You have to choose between a big treasure or burning in fire.
Burning in fire.
Wow, that's a sound choice.
Better choose the treasure, I guess.
Okay.
But the monster gets stronger.
What?
At least we don't have the cup.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see the monster.
So, next monster then. Ooh, a cute bear.
How do you do this?
Yeah,
What?
Panic in her eyes.
complete panic.
I don't know. What should I like?
You click on the die and you pull back like you're
Okay.
perfect.
Oh my god. He destroyed the wall.
Okay, you can try again.
Go. Oh!
Very good. You lose 1 life point.
Yeah.
I'm taking the green one. Hopefully we can activate the power and kill it right now. Oh man. I'm so tense. What? Now it's the third room for level 1, right, Lorenzo?
The Frognado.
Whoa.
When I sent the commission to Gija for this card, there was my description, like, we need a Frognado. It's a tornado with frogs. And she asked me, but the frogs have to be happy.
I have a question for you about the artwork. The first one, and now you're doing the reboot, let's say, of Dungeon Fighter. Which
Yes.
What was the difference?
I have no idea of what I'm doing either way. So I don't know about fantasy and about games. So I just do things and like hope for the best.
At least we're doing the backgrounds in this new version. In the first version of Dungeon Fighter, everything was just a monster in a white background.
The idea was also, together with the backgrounds that we started to draw, was to create these thematic boxes, right? And then
It ended up that we are doing an actual RPG for Dungeon Fighter, right? With a manual and the monster, etc.
ended up
That's
like this.
one hell of a world building, I'd
The
say.
escalation of
BAM! RPG!
200 pages of background.
Movie. Next.
Obviously, I will choose the Frognado. No chance that I will.
Behold, like Stefano said, behold the mighty Frognator.
Behold. We have to perform the ramp shot.
So,
No cursing, no cursing.
And let's see the monster.
Oh, and it's Frogman.
So now we're gonna have to put our chairs back and jump while throwing it, right?
Do I have to use the flick?
Oh yeah, here you need the flick actually to play.
And I have to jump, right?
And you have to jump.
yes.
But when? In what order? I don't know.
In the same time. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Reroll. I can do it.
Okay.
Well, the ramp is in.
You can do it.
I have a great feeling about this.
No. 1, 2, 3.
From Joshua that says maybe you should be taking a few practice rolls. Yeah, just an innocent suggestion. I hear that the prototype was born in a car while you were traveling to Germany. Is that true?
Yeah, true. It was like 2010, probably. We were driving to an event in Germany that was called Burg Staleck, and it was a gathering of friends and companies in a beautiful castle.
Not a 3D one, I guess.
A real castle.
Back in the days we could do.
It was me, Lorenzo Tucci Sorrentino, and Aureliano Buonfino, and we were super late in the days before, and we were not able to finish the prototype, so we started to cut in the car, like cards and the target board, and trying to finalize the prototype to present the game to Heidelberger, now Heidelbar. And in the end, they loved the game, even if it was really, really poor made.
They've seen the gold underneath it.
Yeah. We have only 2 white dice. I don't think that we will be able to defeat the boss.
How many do you need?
Consider that the boss have something like 35, 40 life points.
Yeah, that's 3 or 4 hours of work for you guys, and it should be done. Let's see another boss, thank you.
It never happened.
Oh.
Oh, it's the 11 kittens. Desperation. The crowd goes wild.
We're cheating a little bit, guys.
It's the internet. Nothing is real on the internet. Okay, let's do it.
Can you hear the silence? The tension?
Ah, no, I guess it... Did it touch the table?
No?
Yeah.
Okay, from now on, no more cheating. Julia?
Yes. It's my turn.
It's all in your hands.
Oh God. I'm pumped. Let's go. Go. Oh,
No. Okay, so we are dead.
Who dead?
Shut up. Lorenzo, can you tell me what game inspired the Dungeon Fighter?
It's darts.
The darts, the one with the pointy thing that you throw at the wall?
Yeah, that's it. During the university year, we used to play a very rough version of Dungeon Fighter with the classic darts. The rules were much easier. There was just, the monster was like 5 life points, then 10, 15, 20, and so on. One day we decided, hey, we can do it on the table.
Whoa.
I just wanted to point out a thing. From a design point of view, my favorite thing is the limitation that you have to touch the table before the dice get into the target. When did it arrive?
I'm not sure to remember, but I think that it was there from the beginning. We tried to play the game with the direct roll, but the feeling is completely different.
We did not talk about one thing, and it's the Monstronomicon, the role-playing game. If you think about it, the game started as darts, right? 10 years ago. It started like darts. You put on top of it fantasy theme or engine, probably because you were playing role-playing games at that time.
Absolutely.
And the funny thing is that now that dart...
We're going back to role-playing games, yes.
It's going back to the role-playing game. And I think it has a lot of cool features when I imagine to play it. First, there is the dexterity thing, right? So the fact that every test you do, you actually do a movement to do it, right? And the movement kind of resembles what you do in real life when you're trying to do that.
If you want to hide, you have to go under the table. If you are in a dark room, you have to close your eyes.
If you learn a new enchantment, right? And you say, okay, this new fireball, I throw it like doing like this with the hands and the die in the middle, right? And I throw it. Maybe you're going home.
You will train all the night.
Training all the night.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Yes.
And when you go back to your group and you start again playing with your friends, you train the whole night. And actually, the character that was in the game came out and possessed you during the night. Like
you play someone that, like a great hero, a great warrior, or a mage, someone that have greater potential than you, that it's much more powerful. But with the dexterity, if you suck at throwing dice on the target, also your great warrior will never hit target.
If we throw the dice on the tabletop simulator, you're going to see how well it goes. Like,
well, it's gonna be short.
Try to open the door, you die. It's like...